Today I want to share with you something about intuition. Every day, in every moment, we are being guided by divine forces that help us on our way. It comes strongly and in many forms as an inner voice which we can listen, especially when we silence our mind. This voice is always available, whispering to our ears. All we have to do is getting in tune with it. Although we have access to our intuition, and although it is always in our favor, sometimes, or even most of the times, we don't listen, or we listen, but we don't apply it. What happens when our intuition speaks to us? How does it work, practically speaking? Let's say that we have just met someone. We are getting to know this new person. As we interact with them, and even having fun, they say something that makes us feel not so comfortable. Maybe something that doesn't sound true, or that doesn't seem to be coherent or suitable, or that makes us feel suspicious or doubtful of their intentions. We feel it as an alert, and quickly it comes to us exactly what that means and what to do. Once we receive that guidance, that signal, we have two options. Either we follow it or we don't. Let's say that we are developing romantic feelings for this person, and having a partner is something that we want for so long. So we are hoping that this could be the one. Everything goes well until this particular moment, and suddenly we enter in a state of fear. We don't want to let go of our dream. We so want to believe that this is it, here is our person, and so we choose to ignore our intuition. Because we somehow feel guilty for not following our higher consciousness, we find excuses to justify our action, such as nobody's perfect, or maybe this person is having a bad day, or I am being judgmental. So we stay, we keep interacting, we don't say anything, or we say something that goes according to what they said, just to smooth things out. Now, let's say we follow our intuition instead. In this case, we make sure we don't skip that event. We, for example, ask that person why did they say what they said, or we simply say that we have to go and we no longer contact that person, depending on how bad it felt. This is just an example of when we are alerted about things that are not in alignment with us as souls. If we choose not to follow our inner guidance, it means that we choose not to speak or express our truth, and this can lead us to several unpleasant situations, reflected in all sorts of bad decisions. It usually results in smaller or bigger regrets, depending on how serious and harmful the outcome is. The thing is that when we receive divine orientation and we choose to ignore it, maybe because it would make us step out of our comfort zone, that guidance is not going to stop until we do something about it. It can probably last an entire life. It is not something that simply goes away because our higher consciousness never gives up on us. Us as souls, we are here to evolve and express through authenticity. This doesn't mean that it is going to be always about the same particular event. It means that unless we embrace our divine guidance, we will find similar obstacles along the way, and it will probably feel like we are living the same patterns over and over again. It is as if we always find the same kind of barrier, no matter how many different scenarios in life we have. If we pay enough attention, we can feel how our inner voice feels magical and how beautiful it is to receive guidance this way. Everything is made to work in our favor, but we seem to be very reluctant to believe in what we can't see. But this is exactly the beauty of this phenomenon. We have to trust it in order to live the life that we want. Nobody's going to tell us what to do or what we should do. This is all about inner being. This is between us and the divine, and it is unique for each of us. So, today, whenever you listen to your intuition guiding you, stop for a while. How does it feel? Does it feel like something that is going against you, against your highest good? Or does it feel like something that works with you as a team to serve you as a soul? Let's consciously see for ourselves what is actually best for us. And then, maybe we realize that we don't need so much confirmation from the outside. Instead, we trust in what we can't see because we finally give ourselves time and space to feel.